Education here in Australia is quite expensive and you do not want to end up wasting your money. Over 800,000 enrolled international students here in Australia. You going to the top 10 universities does not guarantee you get the best job when you're done or whatever. This is just... Hi guys, good day and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola. If you're seeing me for the very first time, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. So today's video is going to be about studying here in Australia. It will be part of a series, but before I go into that, I hope you guys have subscribed to my channel. So I bring videos about vlogs, food, travel here and there, and so much more. It is a fun channel, yes. So if you guys would like to see more of that, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. You want to subscribe because I'm going to be giving you guys the tea on how to study here in Australia. In case you don't know, I'm an international student here in Australia, yes. So this will be part of a series of how to apply to study in Australia, and I felt like what better way to start the series than give you guys some of the top 10 universities here in Australia in 2021, and this is based on the world ranking. Yes, so without further ado, let's get into it. So before I start, I'll give you guys a bit of information about international students here in Australia. So in Australia, as of 2020, Australia boasts of over 400,000 international students, enrolled international students. Yes guys, that is a whole lot. Yes, and this number dropped drastically because of, as we all know, the whole COVID-19 and all of that. Before that, as of 2018, there were over 800,000 enrolled international students here in Australia. I know, almost 1 million international students. That is a whole lot. Yes, and Australia has 43 universities. It boasts of 43 universities. 41 are Australian-owned universities. 37 of them are public universities, and 4 are private, and 2 of them are international private universities. So Australia has quite a bit of universities, and they are scattered all over the regions here in Australia. Yes, I believe there are 8 regions here in Australia. So without further ado, let's get right into the top 10 universities. First one on my list is Australian National University. I'll also be telling you guys where they are located. So the Australian National University is located in Canberra. Canberra is the capital of Australia. I know a lot of people mix it up with Sydney. Sydney is not the capital of Australia, it's Canberra. So Australian National University is the number one, and it's located in Canberra, which is the country's capital. I would be leaving pictures here so you guys can see what it looks like. The next one is University of Sydney. That is number 2 on the list based on QS ranking or world ranking, whichever you want to call it. Number 2 is University of Sydney. Number 3 is University of Melbourne. It's located in Melbourne. Yes, University of Sydney is obviously located in Sydney, yeah. University of Melbourne is located in Melbourne. Number 4 is University of New South Wales, or it's sometimes referred to as UNSW. Yes, it's located in New South Wales. I believe Sydney, yes. New South Wales is a region here in Australia, but I believe it's located in Sydney, yes. Number 4 is University of Queensland, and that is located in Victoria. Queensland, yes, I think Victoria is in Queensland, yes. I think so. But yes, I believe it's located in Queensland. Yes, Queensland is somewhere in Victoria, I believe. The region, even though I live here, guys, is still a little confusing. Number 6 is Monash University. I think I'm saying that right. Monash University, and it's located in Melbourne, Victoria. Yes. Number 7 is University of Western Australia, and that is located in Western Australia. Then we have University of Adelaide coming up as number 8. That's located in Adelaide. Then number 9 is University of Technology Sydney, or UTS. University of Technology Sydney, or it's sometimes referred to as UTS. Yes, that is located in Sydney. Number 10 is University of Wollongong, New South Wales. So that is University of Wollongong is in New South Wales. Yes, it's Wollongong is like what I call like a regional area in New South Wales, and Sydney is also in New South Wales. So that is number 10. So guys, those are the top 10 universities in Australia. And here's what I'll tell you: you going to the top 10 universities does not guarantee you get the best job when you're done or whatever. This is just me compiling top 10 universities here in Australia for you guys to see and decide if that's what you're interested in. And for you, excuse me, if you decide to come and study here in Australia, I would say do your research, go online. I think the first thing would be deciding what city you'd like to go to, where you'd like to live here in Australia. And then once you are done with that, then you can look for the different universities here in Australia and see which one would work best for you based on maybe the course you want to study or the area you'd like to live in. If you are not someone that likes the busy or fast life, then probably not Sydney. Sydney is very fast paced. So you can check places. People really like Melbourne. Yeah, so it depends on where, like what you want to study. So I would say if you're coming here, if you decide to come here as an international student, first thing first, know what you want to study. You have to know what you want to study. Secondly, know what kind of area you'd like to live in, and then you probably after that you can check for schools in that area and decide, oh, this is the best place for me to live in or not. Yeah, so I would say do your research. Google is your friend, honestly guys. But I am more than happy to answer your questions. Leave me questions in the comment section and I would be very happy to help you. So I would leave links to each of these universities, yes, in the description box. So you guys should definitely check the description box out. The link for all the universities will be there. And my next videos, I will talk about how to pick, how to check the university you are going to pick if they are registered. So I believe all of these 43 universities here in Australia, at least this top 10 I've mentioned, they are there's something called CRICOS registration. They are CRICOS registered and they are recognized by the Australian government or the Australian educational body. So you need to check for that when you are applying for schools. You don't want to pick a school or a polytechnic or a college that is not recognized, nationally recognized here in Australia, because that would just be waste of money, and we do not want to waste money. Education here in Australia is quite expensive and you do not want to end up wasting your money by going to a school that is not registered just because it's cheap. It's not worth it, guys. So I would say do your research and definitely try your best to gather as much information as possible. And of course there are agents that can help you to apply for schools here in Australia. I would also be mentioning that in my subsequent videos, so you guys should keep watching and stay tuned for that. What's the last thing I would like to say? If you have comments or questions, as I said earlier, leave me comments in the section. Leave your questions in the comment section and I'll do my best to reply as soon as possible, okay? So thank you all so much for watching. That brings us to the end of this video. If you are still here and you've not subscribed and you're interested in studying in Australia, what are you waiting for? I'll be bringing you a series of videos based on these back to back. So I would say click on that subscribe button. Also click on the bell so you are the first to know when I upload the video, so you don't miss out on all the detailed or very important information. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and it's your favorite girl signing out here. I'll see you all later. All right, bye guys. Mwah.